the interwebs, my name is Kotek. Today we will be watching another Starcraft 2 Heart of the Storm replay with some 1v1 action. This time it is going to be between our red Terran in the bottom right corner of the map playing for Team Epic, so it is going to be GuMiho versus our blue Zerg in the upper left corner of the map playing for Team Prop. It is going to be Snuffe. Now the map is Star Station, and this matchup, GuMiho versus Snuffe, I think we've done a couple games by them, and they're pretty good players. They do some pretty interesting strats, but hopefully they should just we should see pretty much a great game. Now we're seeing with extractor trick. I was thinking, wow, 10 gas already, but no, it's just an extractor trick. And he's going to scout with it. Thought for a moment he's going to go for the expansion, but no, he's going to scout with that drone. And it's a pretty good time to scout, but especially versus the Terran, because here's the thing, versus the Terran, if you scout too late, then you might not even have a chance to get inside the base. And if you do get inside the base, then you can't get out, because you go and scout, you go do your business over here, and then you just notice, you just go back, and then you notice, oh boy, the door's closed and he can't get away and he's dead. Although you can have a bit of a more scouting information. Marine's gonna pop out any moment now and destroy it, or maybe even a Reaper. So you just need to be careful of that. Going for the 15 gas and the 15 hatchery, 15 expand. He's going for the expansion first instead of the spawning pool first. So he's gonna go for a bit more economic, and it works. This is a Terran. It works really well versus Terran, not gonna lie. Now from the actual GuMiho side of things, we're seeing a bit of a gas opening here. So we're probably gonna see some Reapers, which he is doing right now, and maybe even like some factory Widowmine play. That could work well actually. Factory Widowmine play with Reapers versus a bit of an expansion Zerg. Bit of that Reaper Widowmine and that kind of deal. A bit of aggression works really well, but you have to do it well, really. You can't do it too late, you can't do it too early. You just have to do it just right. Now the expansion and spawning pool are about done here for our Zerg player. He just timed it perfectly. By perfectly, I mean perfectly. They're starting the queen at the same time. As soon that finished. Now the SCV for some reason came here as with the Reaper, which is really weird because the Reaper's already here to scout. So what is that SCV actually doing here? Is he gonna make a bunker? Is he gonna make a bunker right here in front of the expansion? What is he gonna do? He's gonna do a bunker. So Zerg should get ready to just start rushing in there. He needs to do damage, he needs to do something. Now there are two Reapers on the map, already starting to do a bit of damage, and the Queen is trying to, take the problem, and it's actually doing it pretty well. But the micro here by Snuffe, it is just amazing. Whenever a drone's about to die, he makes something. He makes a gas, he makes a spore crawler or a spine crawler, he makes something to make sure that drone doesn't die, and he does that in the exact second that it happens. Now of course we see some drones being transferred here from the main base to the expansion. The queens are starting to come together in peace, trying to fend off this attack. Now this one Reaper is going straight for the bunker. Now they're just doing damage bit by bit to this queen, and sooner or later that queen is going to die, is going to take damage. Now the Reapers are just regenerating inside the bunker, and two Hellions are on the way, and a starport is being made at the moment. Are we gonna see yeah, we're gonna see Banshees here. So we're just gonna see a triple threat here from GuMiho, and that could be very lethal, especially because Snuffe is only now getting a lair, even though it's actually a pretty good time for a lair. Now here we go, the Hellions, they're getting cornered, and one of them just got surrounded and is dead. But the Reapers are constantly doing damage to the Queen. But the SCV is trying to repair the Hellion. That's not a good move. But the Hellion did survive. and there's two more on the battlefield. But two Reapers, two Hellions, they do a ton of damage, especially versus the Queen that still has a bit of armor, a bit of HP. But still, two Reapers, two Hellions kill it without any problem whatsoever. Now there are more Zerglings here on the way, and that could be very problematic here versus GuMiho. But with this amount of Hellions, I think he can deal with it just fine. He just needs to be very careful that he doesn't get surrounded, which attacking on the creep is one of the main concerns. But now they just go for it, and the Hellions do the same. But I think the Hellions are winning because the Zerglings, they're too jittery. They don't know what to do. They're just running around, going to the middle of the drones. That is not a good call. The drones are just getting slaughtered, and GG's Snuffe calls it, gives the win here to GuMiho, who went for the triple threat. The Hellion Reaper Banshee, although he mostly went for the double Reaper, and then just produced mass as Hellion, especially because the barracks, it was making a reactor, and the other reactor from the barracks went straight to the factory. But these Hellions did a ton of damage versus the Zerglings and the drones, and Zerglings and the Hellions and the Reapers did the damage to the actual Queens, and so there was nothing in Snoof's space that could actually defend against this pressure that GuMiho was about to throw. It was actually throwing in his face. It was a very good bunker rush with the triple threat. It wasn't really a bunker rush because the bunker wasn't really used that much. It was just to keep the Reapers in check while they were just repairing themselves. And he didn't actually have that much of a chance now because of what he's doing. Was that actually a roach warren or something? I think that might have been a roach warren. But Snoof didn't have that many choices. You need a couple of roaches here, and maybe more Zerglings to actually counter this. The Queen weren't enough. As soon as he saw this, he needed to do something else. But it's just kind of tricky to defend against this kind of pressure. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next